Here at Air Products, we take truck drivers and turn them into a world-class elite driving force. Our goal is to become the safest, most profitable, and most diverse industrial gas company in the world. We won the Fleet Safety Excellence Award 2 out of the last 3 years. With a significant number of drivers with 1 million or more safe miles and over 20 plus years of Air Products service, it's no wonder why drivers say this is the best company they've ever driven for. Let's listen to Lloyd and Mark as they shed some light on a day in the life of one of our drivers.
Can you discuss the different kinds of driving positions that Air Products offers?
Here at Air Products, we have the Loxley and Lar drivers, we have hydrogen drivers, we have Keith Coles drivers, we have helium drivers, we have Apex drivers, we have microboat drivers, and we have CO2 drivers.
So Mark, what is a typical day like for a driver?
A typical day of the driver would be his trip is loaded into the Moby. Moby has been a company-issued iPhone that his trip is in it. He makes his stop, his deliveries by the Moby. After his trip is into the Moby, he'll come in and he will do a pre-trip on the truck. And after the pre-trip, he will be heading to the loading pad. Loading pad is used to load the product line or whatever he's taking out into the truck. And after he leaves the load pad, he will actually be heading out to the customer. When he leaves the customer, he's be starting his return journey back home. He would come in, and if it's not another trip into his Moby, then he will do his post-trip, and he's actually finishing his day and ready to go home.
How many hours a day does a typical driver, how many hours do they have in a typical day?
That ranges somewhere between 12 to 13 hours. Pretty much what driver's going to come in and pretty much work at Air Products a day.
So how much training is involved?
Training for Loxley and Lar drivers is typically 4 weeks. You get into the hydrogen side of it, it's typically 3 months, give or take some. So it's a lot of training invested into the Air Products drivers.
So what kind of trucks do they drive?
Trucks that we have at Air Products, we have the Volvos, the Freightliners, and the Max.
Are they manual transmission, automatics?
All of our trucks is pretty much automatics. You may find a few manuals, but the majority of Air Products fleets is pretty much automatics.
And how are those trucks maintained?
Air Products, a lot of their terminals have on-site shops. So the on-site shops there would do the general maintenance of the trucks, as far as oil change, brakes, etc. When it gets into any more of the extensive engine work, it goes out to dealership.
And our shops maintain the trailers as well?
Yes, shop maintains the trailers also.
For more information, visit us at airproducts.com/drivers.